Good evening, guys. This is a timeless reading. How you're feeling these days? In all areas of your life, right? How you're feeling these days, and we'll try and find out what exactly is going on, and we'll try and take guidance for what can be fixed, what can be mended, what you can expect in the coming days. Let's find out. Oh, so you can give this video a like, you can subscribe to the channel. Let's find out how you're feeling these days. Feeling means all areas of your life, not just heart, not just your relationship, in all areas of your life, okay? Let's just find it. Okay. Seven of Swords. Fool. Ten of Cups. Father of Wands. Ace of Cups. Okay. And we have Nine of Wands here. I'll keep it at the top. Okay, what is the guidance for you? Three of Cups is your guidance. Two of Pentacles is your guidance. Eight of Wands is your guidance. And what you can expect in the coming days. What you can expect in the coming days. Let's find out. Five of Cups. Let's see what you can expect in the coming days. Seven of Cups is in the reverse, but we'll take it. What can you expect in the coming days? The Hierophant, okay. What we have, the overall energy is number 13, Death and Rebirth. All right. So what are you feeling these days? You're feeling a little bit, consumed by negativity. You're feeling consumed. You're feeling like to be in a shell. You're feeling that you don't want to go out. You're feeling that you want to stay within yourself, stay all by yourself, right? This energy is regarding a particular Father of Wands, which is King of Wands, and it could be a masculine figure in particular. You're feeling that this person has done some kind of, magic or some kind of negativity onto you, right? You're also feeling that there is a new beginning in your life in all areas, something regarding to your heart energy, something regarding to your home, something regarding to the, happiness in your home, something regarding that. And this Father of Wands person is more like a snake, right? So you're watching, you are visioning, or maybe you are imagining, whatever it is with you, you're thinking that this person has to do some kind of manipulation of the energy with you, right? And this is regarding your relationship. So this person could be your could be the person that you're dealing with in love matters. It could be your spouse. It could be, I'm not saying spouse for everyone, but it could be your loved one, your ex loved one in a relationship, right? This could be your father-in-law, someone, right? Someone has a masculine, who's having a masculine energy, who has manipulated the energy at your heart chakra. So things are telling me that you are feeling what you never feel. You are overwhelmed with this feeling, and you think that something is gonna is gonna be weird regarding this person. Maybe it's coming, maybe you see it coming. And I'm not saying if you see it coming, but this is all the, rebirth energy, death and rebirth energy. It's a number 13 card, which is also telling you that this particular anxiety, this particular nervousness that you're feeling, that you want to crumble within yourself, is because of the transformation that you're going through, is because some things you are some things are coming to you with a change that you're not able to understand right now, all of it. Some things are coming to you that will, that will refine, that will purify your past self. So your past self is leaving and your new self is also gonna come when the things are in a transformation. That's what I see. It's a transformation. So your caterpillar that is being converted to butterfly. So you're converted into a butterfly right now. You're being converted. But where I see this particular energy is going is you having strong boundaries. So maybe you are just scared right now, right? So this is the scared part, where you are scared and you're thinking that a lot of swords are towards you, and you also have a sword, but I see you don't want to use a sword, right? You don't want to use a sword, but you are scared, you don't know. So this is where the part you don't know, which is giving me a confirmation of a new beginning, which is you're gonna take some kind of a risk means you're gonna move forward at some point. Risk means the Fool card itself is a 0, right? So if you are here, if you are in this particular time, you're feeling, things are messy, things are asking me to take rest, things are asking me to be within myself. It's just the boundaries that you are making right now. It's just the boundaries, right? But with this Father of Wands, I see that either you are visioning them, or they are sending this energy towards you also, that this person is gonna propose you. If you're already married to this person, they are going to tell you something to start a new relationship, right, with each other. So either they are going to propose you, either they are going to ask you to start new things in the same marriage, same relationship, or something like that. Maybe a destination, maybe they want to take you out on a date, maybe they want to start new things with you, right? So yeah, this is actually, they are sending that particular energy towards you because that's in the air. I see that's in the air for you. Father of Wands, it's a sacral chakra energy also. Ace of Cups, it's a heart chakra energy also. So someone wants to have a new beginning with you. That's what the cards are saying, right? So something I see that you're feeling that your family is good, everything is happening right, things are good, something like that. But you're also fearful of this energy right now. So there is fear in the energy. I get it. Let's see. There is this guidance coming forward for you. The Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about good friends, good business partners, whatever you have. 3 people, wherever you have 3 people with, you are with 3 people, 3 souls, 3 birds, pets probably, babies probably, whosoever you are with right now. Either you see them as a beautiful friends, beautiful people, whosoever it is for you, right? And it is asking, the guidance is telling you spend time with them, right? But the guidance is also telling you to be, to find good friends, or maybe to be with good people. So be with good people is what your guidance is. Maybe you already have these 3 amazing friends, or maybe 2 amazing friends, right? Because the energy is of 3. So you and 2 other souls, obviously. you spend some time with them. You have a good energy right now because you need to be, calm. You need to be peaceful. You need to be growing, right? And you cannot have no confusions is your next card. So this Two of Pentacles is your guidance. The guidance is, there is Two of Pentacles coming there. It could be, it could be regarding exactly one thing, which is asking you to do not juggle, do not spend your time with, do not spend your time having confusions, or choose something for yourself. Let's see why this Two of Pentacles is for my collective today. Something is telling me nothing is to be scared about right now, and you need to have some good energies. Let's see. What is this Two of Pentacles? What is this Two of Pentacles? Something with your heart chakra. Four of Wands is here. Let's take one more clarity card. I'm telling you, nothing is to be scared right now with the Mother of Swords and the Sun card. Yeah. Judgment is here. Alright, let's see why these cards are here. Yeah. Intuition, your gut feeling. It is asking you to, see, I'm going to tell you something. But it is not to be scared of, okay? One thing is for sure, that you might be seeing 1111. This is Four of Wands card. With the Two of Pentacles, it's also saying that a celebration might be on its way. So your gut feeling might be telling you to, own yourself. Own yourself. Like, you don't have to see other people and let that meddle with your feelings, let that meddle with your heart chakra. You know something. Accept it to yourself. You know something. That the strongest card. And it's not time to be confused. This is the Mother of Swords. This is the Sun card. This is the Four of Wands card. You know something. This is not the time to be confused. Own up to yourself, which means, this message might be coming to you with a, I don't know, right? I'm too confused. You're not. You're just telling it to yourself, I'm too confused. You are a light worker. I see you as bright shining light. I have the Judgment card here. Something that you're scared of is not something that makes you scared of. That demon, that shadow that someone portrayed onto you is someone else's. And because of that, you have been confused till now. This whole transformation has come to you just for that change, so that you accept yourself. Wherever you go, whatever you do it like you own it. That's the divine feminine energy. Do whatever you do like you own it. Walk anywhere and walk like you own it. This is your guidance. The guidance also says this is your See, I had to take 3 cards just to make sure that you are in confusion and what not to be confused about. When I was saying that this card is exactly placed between the 3 friends and your growth, and you're confused, and I had to tell you this confusion is not about the 3 friends and your growth. Know something that the growth is coming, know something that the friends are good, but where you're confused is asking you to be more confused about whatever you have. So maybe there is a celebration coming for you. Maybe there is a truth coming for you, which is that 8 of Wands is truth, 8 of Wands is growth, 8 of Wands is somewhere recovery at a fast pace. And know that there is nothing to be confused about. All right. Now what you can expect. Wow, what you can expect. See, either this thing is gonna make you see a tarot card reader, guidance from someone, a friend of yours probably, someone you know or someone you meet on the way, right? And you will end up, talking to this person, or you will end up having God's guidance on this particular thing. The Hierophant is coming. The Hierophant also talks about a divine partnership. So divine partnership could be coming to you in a way of either you become that version of yourself that you're becoming a Hierophant yourself, or this divine partnership could be you may be talking to a tarot card reader or someone like that, okay? But there is a guidance on the way. That's what I'm saying. What you can expect is there is a guidance on the way. So probably if you watch YouTube and you watch tarot card readings, you watch these videos about spiritual awakening or whatnot, you're gonna find or seek the right guidance in some video. That's what this Hierophant is saying. A healer, a light worker, something is telling you, even the crows, right? Even the crows. So one day you will be listening to the crows, particularly someday, and you're gonna just wake up and you're gonna say, I don't know, I have to do something about myself. And you'll start doing something, and it will take you to the right place where you need to be, right, at that particular time. Okay, what else you gonna expect? So that was the last card, but I thought that I should tell that to you first. However, this 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, which my friend is not for you for a very long time. Okay, so 5 of Cups is coming as a disappointment. 5 of Cups is also telling me that you're gonna be very, very, sitting lonely somewhere. Maybe you're sitting somewhere lonely and you're thinking like, maybe you have a good family right now, you're going through some stuff and everything, and you think that nobody helps you, nobody sticks with you, nobody talks to you, nobody asks you, and you're going to be sitting all by yourself. This is what it is. But the kind of a person you are, I see that this energy is not exactly gonna sit with you for a very long time, whatever this energy is, because you will have this 5 of Cups, but you're supposed to get over it. This is why it is coming. It will come, but like, I just see that you're supposed to get over it. You're supposed to get over disappointments. You're supposed to get over the kind of relationships you had, but you're gonna let it go without a doubt, without a heavy heart. You're gonna let it go, right? I don't know why, but this is coming for short span for you, right? maybe a day or two, even maybe a day or two, right? Not very long. But then there is Seven of Cups. You're gonna be moved, like you're gonna be felt moving towards material desires. Like you will feel like, what do I buy? What do I purchase? Where do I go? Where do I go? As in, I have a lot of places to go. Where do I go? So I want to dress up and I want to go out. And you will realize that that's not my energy. That's not my energy. Maybe you want to purchase a lot of things and then you will realize that's not my energy, right? Maybe you will be feeling pulled towards materialism. You will be, and this is what it is, because the guidance card is Two of Pentacles, right? This energy is asking you to be a little confused. And why? Because you have to emerge from it. And this energy is also, I mean, this is what you're gonna expect in some time, which is Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is materialism, illusion, Maya, thinking that you have a lot of options, right? But this energy is very, what you're gonna expect is, this energy is very stuck energy. This is a stuck energy. So let's see, because this is supposed to bring the clarity to you, who you are, why you are here, why have you been on a spiritual path, why have you chosen this path, what made you choose this path. A lot of questions that are building up inside of you. You will be answering them at the right time, right? So let's see what you're gonna expect. Why is this Five of Cups coming to you? Why is this Five of Cups coming to you? Let's see. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Swords is here. Let's see one more card, please. Why is this Five of Cups coming to you? The 3 cards. I'll take one. Lovers. Okay, this Five of Cups is regarding the relationship that you had or you moved on from, right? So this was that relationship that betrayed you. The soulmate card, soulmate who betrayed you, that was supposed to happen because of the destiny. So destiny is bringing this Five of Cups to you. Disappointment in that particular relationship, the person who betrayed you, right? And then you're gonna feel like, I left them for a reason and I'm going to find somebody new, and bam, Seven of Cups. I have a lot of options. Where do I go? Exactly. So let's see why this Seven of Cups is coming. Let's see the clarity for this card. Why are you attracting this Seven of Cups? Yeah, okay. You need a clarity in the coming time. This Daughter of Pentacles, they might text you, or I'm seeing, you are visioning, you are also seeing, maybe you are having a telepathic thoughts, because this is in the air. So air is telepathic thoughts. Okay, let's see. Why is this Seven of Cups is here? We have Daughter of Pentacles, Justice, and we have Ace of Wands. Yep, they will be talking to you. They will be talking to you, another confirmation. And we have the Tower card. We have the Empress. We have Mother of Pentacles here. Right. Okay. So the clarity for you is, you need to forgive and forget. Whatever happened in the past, you need to forgive that. Forgive the person. That has been, a lot about in your heart chakra. Maybe that person comes back, maybe that person does not come back. Whatever your energy is, whatever your future looks like, whatever it is. At present, you forgive. You visualize, okay, that's what you're going to do. Close your eyes sometime, right? Sit in meditation. Talk to your God. 5-10 minutes. And then come back to yourself, right? And then visualize this person in your eyes, in your visions, whatever it is, visualize that this person is standing just right in front of you. Okay. Tell this person, I forgive you, in the meditation, when your God is with you, right? Tell this to this person, I forgive you. It might be hard for me to keep forgiving you, but I forgive you for now. And I try to forgive you again and again. Do this and tell this person that, how great that this person has been. So everybody has good and bad sides, right? I'm asking you to talk to this person in your meditation and tell this person, I'm ready to forgive you and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for doing all the wonderful things that you did, because I learned a lot. Maybe you were supposed for me or not, but I have to thank you today and I have to let you go also. So thank you. And maybe if you want to hug that person in your meditation, if you want to, even if you want to say, I'm also sorry for what I did. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You do that. And then you tell this person, I'm visualizing that now I am going on in my path and I see you go. So you tell your person, I'm visualizing you go, and then visualize your person that they are leaving your space. And even if that person has to come back, they will, right? So you do that. They will feel it. Whosoever you think about in your meditation, in your prayers, they will feel that energy. And then if they have to come back ever again, it's like God's choice, it's their choice. We have just said thank you and we have said our goodbyes to that particular person, right? But this is where it is coming from. There is a justice card, there is a message card, and there is this talking card. So you will both be able to talk to each other, either via phone. Here it is a phone, here it is a actual meeting, or maybe you say here it is actual meeting, here it is a phone, right? So take it how it resonates, right? But then you will still seek clarity from divine. And this person is making you think a lot. This person is asking you to keep confused. That's the aura of this person. This is very, very confusing energy, and that's where you are gonna seek your answers. To a Hierophant. Let's see why this Hierophant is coming. What's the clarity for this Hierophant? Let's see. What's the clarity of this Hierophant? Why is this Hierophant coming? Like, this is what you're expecting, what you can expect. Father of Pentacles is here. That's your energy. You will seek a Hierophant. You are going to seek a Hierophant. Okay, let's see. Maybe this Hierophant is also seeking you. They have the key. Okay, let's see. Why is this Hierophant coming? Why is this Hierophant coming? The Moon. One more card, please. Why is this Hierophant coming? Five of Pentacles. The Hermit. I was expecting a Hermit. See, you're gonna go within yourself. one thinks that. Other thing is, this energy, you're being Father of Pentacles, you are becoming a little bit of fearful because of the past. You're gonna seek a Hierophant. These all cards are towards the Hierophant. So the Moon is towards Hierophant, this is towards Hierophant, this is also towards Hierophant. So you're gonna take all of your fears, all of your questions from the past, where you were disappointed, where you had to, end the cycles even with your family, because this is Five of Pentacles. Somebody has disrupted this person, your person, right? They have disrupted your good energy, even your good relationships with your family. They have disrupted that. They have disrupted your peace at home. So this person is, when they try to come back, when they try to lure you in, when they try to even lurk, when they try to, see you through social media, or try to see what you're doing, it is telling me you will watch some kind of social media, you will watch yourself going towards a psychic medium, a divine medium probably. You will want your answers, because this energy is a loop, right? This is a loop. The Moon card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Father of Pentacles. This person has your energy right now, right? So they have your energy right now. And so does the Hierophant. It's the divine protection that Hierophant is giving you. So whenever you see a crow, they're telling you there's a truth coming. And you tell that truth today itself, that yes, I want the truth. Say it with all means. God is giving you protection through a Hierophant, through a crow, through a messenger. And that's just it. You don't know what's happening with the Hierophant here. What's happening with the crow here. You don't know it. I just get that energy, but that's divine protection. This Hierophant is gonna bring you the truth. So when I was saying your energy is with that particular person, the person who was trying to manipulate your energy and is still trying, they still have eyes on you, your ex-person, your whosoever, they are trying to see what you're doing, what you're up to, how they can be back in your space. So not just they have your energy, it's divine also. It's the Hierophant also. They have your energy. Connect with your higher self, align yourself with God, and watch some tarot videos. If you feel like called towards a tarot video, you watch them and you connect with yourself. This is the Hermit card. The Hermit card is telling you to light your own candle, okay. But then I just see let's see some kind of clarity in here. What is this all about? What is this all about? Why you're feeling what you're feeling? What is the real insecurity that you have here right now? The real one, right? Which is, so where you get confused at one place and you somewhere, you just go through it and you say, I don't know. And then that particular confusion takes up the space and it makes you confused in a lot of areas of your life. So let's see what's that one confusion that you're really, stuck at. What is that confusion? What is that insecurity? That, because there is just one blockage that is blocking all other areas, probably all other thoughts, What's that one insecurity or fear that you have? We have Son of Swords and Daughter of Wands here. Let's take a clarify for this one. God, give me the clarify for this one. Yeah, Six of Swords. We have Two of Swords also. Yeah. Thanks for the clarity here. Okay. Okay. If you want your answer, I'll give you the answer here. This Daughter of Wands is coming as in your inner child, inner creativity. Inner creativity. Whenever you try to do something, whenever you try and be creative, your inner child smiles, your inner child becomes a rainbow, your inner child becomes a light. Someone comes and disrupts it. This is what it is. So you think that this person who wants to come to you again, who wants to have a relationship with you again, this person might just blow it again. And what? They turn you off. This person turns you off big time. This is what the energy is saying. And why I'm saying the clarity is because there is a past trauma within yourself where you had to leave this person. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is you had to leave this person. You look at whenever there is this information, when you want what you want, there will be disturbances all everywhere. There will be disturbances, right? Because you probably do not want to go through it. You probably don't want to get into it, but it's your heart chakra energy. What can you do about it? The disturbances are not outside, it's you, right? When you come back through disturbances, this is what's gonna happen. And when you try to achieve a truth, this is what's gonna happen. So you can twist and turn the way you want to. So this energy, you already have a trauma that you had to leave someone in the middle of the road, or maybe they left you in the middle of the road and you had to come back to your space with all the crying and wishy-washy, what is not, what not, right? And your intuition is blocked. It's blocked. Let's see if we have any other clarity for you. Do we have any other clarity for my collective today? Any other clarity for my collective today? Yeah, in case you want a personal reading, contact me through WhatsApp. The number is in the description box below. Let's see if we have any other clarity for you. Chariot and Five of Swords. What more clarity for this? What more clarity for this? It's a new beginning. Six of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. See, I'm going to tell you this. They are waiting for you. You know why they are waiting for you is because they want you to return. Because it's clear that you left. You left from manipulation. I can see with the Six of Swords, you left. You made your decision and you left. Okay. This thing is telling me the Chariot, Five of Swords, Six of Cups with Seven of Pentacles, and I've seen other cards also, which is telling me that your person is waiting for you to return. and you know that there's gonna be a third party, 100%. Either you know that this relationship will ask for a lot of efforts, and you are not supposed to go there. It's time for a new beginning. You are swooped in again and again with good feelings with how the past treated you. That's what it is. So in here, energy is telling you to leave, right? Energy is telling you to expect new beginnings, or maybe go towards a new beginning, okay? There's a Fool card. But know one thing, your person wants you to return. They are waiting for you. But they might not make it a commitment. They might not come and tell you that, I'm giving you a message, I'm giving you a call. They might not visit you. They will always want an effort from you. Always. This is what it is. Even if they, send you a message from someone that your person is waiting for you, you should call them. But it's because your person is expecting you to message or call them. They want your effort. And if that's a no from your side, that no, I am not going to make any effort, then you move to a new beginning, because your person ain't coming like you want. They want to manipulate you. It's the truth. Manipulate you, or maybe they want to have it their own way. That's what I'm going to say. They want to have it their own way. And if you want, things to go to, things to be from someone, some things from them, some things from you, this is what you want, then I'm sure you have your answer. I don't know how many months, how many years, how many days you've been waiting for this person. But it's time you know the truth. So I'll leave you to it. There's one more information. This person probably will try to come back on their own efforts when you have already moved on, when you have already decided that I want to move on. I want to move on, and I will go to another person. This person will always want their own way. They will just show you that I care. But that's a false promise, okay? So yeah, thank you for watching. In case you want your clarities, contact me through WhatsApp. Readings will be paid. Like this video, subscribe, comment down below, and share it to someone who might need it. Thank you, and you have a beautiful time.